my moisturizer in there as well. Hey guys!
Hello! Right. Look who's actually on camera, no one's on.
It's alright, it's all good. I'm about to be on.
Yeah.
You wee prick. Let's see who's here.
Hi guys.
I joined.
You did join.
Reese Palmer, hi. Oh, hey! Mama D's here!
Hi Mama D. Is that fives as well? That was, yeah, DC Marvel Comics. That's five. High five!
Hey, high fives!
Thank you for joining. Look who's actually cosplaying. Look who's a wonderful and sportive girlfriend.
Yeah. I am a bit sleepy. I am having...
Yeah.
I will have much fun. Hi. Hey, Liz. Hope you're well. I am well. Again, a touch sleepy, but...
This one was talking half asleep last night.
That's true. I did try to start a conversation.
Three times.
I fell asleep mid-conversation.
Mid-sentence. Somehow. Mid-sentence.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. I'm actually going home in a couple weeks, so... Only for a week, and I'm bringing you back a present, so hush. Hush your mouth.
I'm just a needy little bitch.
You're my needy little bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi. Hey, Caitlin.
Hello. Hi, Caitlin.
I'm guessing Wizard of Oz quiz. You're guessing right.
If you haven't figured out, Tolly will be playing the role of Toto.
I'm looking off to the side so that because I have my phone.
Yeah, because we can't see the chat from here. So.
Yeah, so I will be. It's not that I'm disinterested. I'm reading y'all's answers.
Yeah. So Liz.
I'll get you my pretty little dog. Surrender, Dorothy.
Yeah.
For the longest time when I was a kid, I thought that she was saying, Dorothy, you should surrender.
Yes.
Not, hey, surrender Dorothy to me now.
Yeah.
I've only seen bits of it. That's okay. Paul, you're always welcome. You're always welcome to the States.
Yay!
Yay!
I will come at some point.
We can go to...
When I have money to come.
We can go to Disney World and go to the MGM Studios, and if they still have the Great Movie Ride up, we can see The Wizard of Oz.
You paying?
This is why I'm saying we.
I know.
I represent the Lollipop Guild.
Very
good. Hi, Martin Ennis.
Hello. Oh, God. Computer. Right, so, yeah. So Liz is going to be covering questions on Dorothy...
And her shoes.
And her shoes. The red Converse.
On top of red socks. I bought the red socks because I didn't know we had red Converse.
Yeah.
But I will use the socks. My strict policy is I will not purchase anything for this endeavor that I don't also intend to use later.
Yeah.
That's why I'm working so hard to find a white dress for the Boz Lerman quiz at midway through August.
Yay.
For my birthday.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're going to be covering Dorothy, Wicked Witch, and Glinda, and I'm going to be covering Scarecrow, Lion, Tin Man, and the Wizard.
In the immortal words of Lil' Kim, I rep the bitches, he rep the boys.
Exactly.
You need to change the name of this account. Why? Why, George?
Why?
Because I'm not Scottish, I bet.
Well, no, but... Trevor, our Velma is Polish. In fact, I think our Shaggy's English. Like...
Zoinks! Zoinks indeed. But hello, George. I apologize if I'm a bit snippy. Again, I'm very tired. Apparently, I kept trying to, I kept falling asleep mid-sentence last night.
Yes. Yes, you did. It was very funny. And slightly annoying.
I'm sure it was more than slightly.
Liz either has two modes. Either ceaseless yapping at 2 a.m. or falling asleep mid-sentence.
Clearly, those modes overlapped.
Yes.
In this moment. Yes, you did, Liz. Oh, dear. Hi, Andy Johnston. Hi, Guardsman.
Hello, everyone. So if you're unfamiliar with what we're doing here, every Sunday we do a cosplay quiz. We change the theme up every week. And tonight's theme is Wizard of Oz. And all its different adaptations. So last week was Winnie the Pooh. And next week will be Peter Pan. So we're going through a bit of a things in the public domain spell at the moment.
I will say a lot of our questions are not necessarily book-based because I haven't read it since I was a wee child, and I don't know if this one's read it at all.
I haven't. So a lot of our things are about like that adaptations, be it the movies, the musicals, things like that.
For a moment, I thought you were John Pertwee Scarecrow.
Pertwee Scarecrow.
John Pertwee.
Did he do a Scarecrow?
Wizard of what? Oz. The Wizard of OZ. Outer Zone. If you watched the miniseries that I watched in Johnny.
Thank you for sharing the live. Right, we'll hold off a few minutes and then we will kick off. So I'll start with Scarecrow. So I'm going to do some costume changes throughout this.
I'm not.
Prepare yourself for the Tin Man one at the end.
I don't even know what the Tin Man one looks like. This is going to be...
Yeah, I don't even know really.
Yeah, he did just after Doctor Who. Oh, cool.
Oh, really? That's awesome. I did not know that. There's a bit of trivia for us.
Mose. I'm so confused. Guardsman, I'm so sorry.
Hi, David. I recognize that from even from here. What? Hi, David.
Guardsman is David?
No, David definitely just joined.
Oh, word.
I can see it from here, I think.
It's not coming up on mine yet.
Yes, I hope everyone's had a really nice weekend. For Edinburgh, it was Pride weekend.
That's the other... This was a complete coincidence that we're doing Wizard of Oz on Pride weekend in Edinburgh. 40 Pride is next weekend.
So the thing about my Tin Man costume is I was like, I don't have silver clothing. What am I going to do for Tin Man?
Yeah, you do.
And then I realised, yes, I do, because I've just come off the back of doing a play where I was playing a recreational robot, shall we say. So I do have silver clothing. It doesn't conceal much.
It's a robot with an only friends.
Yeah.
Let's
a megalomaniacal one that takes over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least the British government. So yeah.
That doesn't mean taking over the world anymore, my love.
I know.
I've got some good news. Oh, what's up, Fives?
Oh.
Hi, Alfie.
Hi, Alfie. I know. I can just see that. Long time no see. I know.
I'm now an American citizen. For real, Fives.
Oh, you actually? Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations. I didn't know you were trying for that.
Yeah, me neither.
What's going on here? We are gearing up for a Wizard of Oz quiz.
I need to make this one a British assistant.
We are. Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah.
We are. So Ben Humphreys, we are gearing up to do a trivia night for Wizard of Oz.
So we do a trivia night every single Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time. We cosplay different things. We change the theme every single week. Last week was Winnie the Pooh. Next week is Peter Pan. Tonight...
Paul, did you know I quit TikTok? Quoth Alfie.
No, I didn't know that.
Everything all right, friend?
Yeah, I don't. Honestly, sometimes I don't blame you. Hope you're okay.
TikTok. I had TikTok quit for me. My account is not banned. It just does not recognize my British phone number.
Ah. That's why she uses the guest account.
Mm-hmm.
For this.
Yeah, I don't post in that no more. Fair enough, man. I didn't for a while, even before.
That's a shame, because I know you're making, like, Stranger Things content and stuff, so...
Finger strings! Ever since Matt Rose read the, like, misspelled t-shirts, every time I hear Stranger Things, I think finger strings. Mama Dooley, are you still there? I love it. Are we ready to get started?
Right, let's get started. So, general housekeeping, keep track of your own points. Mm-hmm. Not that anyone does, I say that every single week and no one ever does. But keep track of your points. We'll let you know if questions are worth multiple points.
What did I just join? You just joined a trivia night on Wizard of Oz.
Yep. Don't Google, don't be a dick, and don't spam.
Also, it's not first come, first serve on points. It is cumulative. Everybody can get the same point. We don't...
So if you said Tin Man and someone else says Tin Man and that's the correct answer, you both get the point.
All right, cool. Well, we're good. We're happy to have you, JJ.
Yay. Yes, so we do this every week if you're interested. So please follow. I will be announcing next month's themes next week. So basically, once June is done, I'll announce July's themes. So July's themes should be really exciting because we'll have Connor back because he's chosen a few themes like James Bond and Cobra Kai, of which I have not seen Cobra Kai, so I need to do some homework on that one.
Wait, Mama Dooley, are you still here? Cute onesie in the back. This thing? Oh, this old thing?
Yeah, that
I steal frequently?
Yeah, I've accepted that as her onesie now.
It's our onesie.
I wore that last week.
For Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
The onesie's a bit off model, but it's really cute. I've got Cobra Kai on DVD, but not seen it. I've not seen it.
I need to watch it. Yeah, I always do my homework before the quizzes. Or at least a little bit of homework on the ones I'm not familiar with.
Alright, are we ready to get started?
Right, okay, I'm going to start with 10 questions about Scarecrow, who I'm dressed as. Question 1. Who played Scarecrow in the 1939 classic The Wizard of Oz? So who played Scarecrow in the 1939 classic The Wizard of Oz? Oh, I see an answer.
I don't. Ray Bolger?
Correct.
Hey.
Ray Bolger is correct. 1 point.
My answers are down here. I'm not ignoring you guys.
Yeah.
My answers are in the are right below the basket. I'll put them in the basket. I can't see.
Okay. Question 2. Who was he originally going to be cast as?
Cillian Murphy. It's not Cillian.
That is Scarecrow in Batman Begins. You know, have a point for making me laugh.
Oz.
Not Oz. He was not originally going to be Oz. But as keep going through characters, you'll eventually get there.
Henry the Hoover, says Declan.
He was not going to be Nunu or Henry Hoover.
I have Henry. I have no idea. That's all right.
That's fine. Just rattle off Wizard of Oz characters, like.
Mhm. The Tin Man, surely.
Yes, correct.
Oh, and hey, by the way, hey to you too, Declan.
Hey, Declan. Is that Declan actually somewhat on time, as in joining within the hour we started? That deserves a clap in and of itself.
We love you, Declan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're such assholes.
Question 3. What other role did Ray Bolger play in The Wizard of Oz in the scenes that take place in Kansas?
I'm holding a basket. You're gonna have to.
Yeah. So what other role? What was the name of the role he played in the Wizard?
Thank you. Love you guys too. Sometimes
in the Wizard of Oz scenes in Kansas.
Dorothy Uncle. Not quite.
He plays one of the farm hands, if that makes sense. So I know
he doesn't play Uncle. I almost said Uncle Owen.
No,
that's a different farm. Yeah. That's a different farm child's uncle.
Uncle Henry?
Dorothy's dad. I think Dorothy's dad is dead.
Yeah, she lives with her aunt and uncle.
Yeah.
As do many.
The dog.
Yeah.
Babe, Peter Pan is next week.
Yeah. I'll move on because that is a tricky one.
Yeah, because they all have names that are mentioned exactly once.
Yes. Question 4. What does...
Uncle Ben.
Nice easy one. What does Scarecrow want to get from the wizard?
A job with benefits. Not neighbor, but... Brain!
A brain. If I only had a brain.
Chris. Good job, Chris.
Yep.
And good job, Mama Dooley.
Yay! Question 5. What does the wizard give to Scarecrow at the end other than a brain? And that's from the book. So in the book, in the original story, what does the wizard give to Scarecrow other than a brain?
Thank you. A PhD. Close.
Oh, I mean, he does give a diploma, in fairness. Like, you're not actually wrong in the fact that that's how it's represented.
Karen is saying degree as well. I'm sorry, Mama Dooley is saying degree as well.
Honestly, you're kind of not... I'm looking for the...
In the books,
In the
he gets the degree, the diploma, and something.
Yes.
Like I said, not a lot of questions are going to be from the books, but some of them will. Okay, need to disappear. See you Saturday, Paul? Says
Yes, we'll need to organise that, but hopefully we're going to meet up on Saturday.
Oh, cool. Right on.
We'll definitely organise that.
Some contents in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Guys...
If you're getting censored, then behave.
Behave, but if you are behaving and TikTok is just being a bit of a nanny state, then emojis are your friends.
Yes. I'll move on because that was a tricky one. Question 6, I put this in mostly for you. Question 6, who plays Glitch, the Scarecrow analogue in the Tin Man miniseries from 2007?
Here's a hint, you're for sure going to need to censor this one because
his last name is a bit rude.
It's the Scunthorpe problem, if
yes,
you will.
it is. And if you don't know what the Scunthorpe problem is, spell Scunthorpe without swearing. It's quite difficult. So who plays the character of Glitch, who is the Scarecrow analogue in the 2007 miniseries Tin Man?
Dad, if you're on, we watched this before. I didn't know there was a miniseries.
Neither did I.
Mom, ask Dad, because he and I watched this together.
I learned this literally this morning.
I've also, a lot of his Tin Man and the Wiz questions are courtesy of me.
Yeah.
Because I've seen both of those too many times.
Question 7.
We're not in the same state. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind.
Question you run away from each other.
One of them's in DE, one of them's in PA.
Ah, fair. Question 7. Who is turned into the Scarecrow in the musical Wicked?
By the way, massive spoilers for Wicked, so if you haven't seen it, or, like, if you're gonna see the alleged movie without,
if it comes out.
Listen, okay, tangent time, Fiero.
Yes, Fiero is correct.
Tangent time. That movie has been in development since my age had... No, let's not. Let's mute. That thing has been in development hell since my age had the word teen in it. My age, fun fact, my age now has the word 30 in it. So until I am sat in the cinema with a ticket stub in my hand, I will not believe.
What baffles me is it's a 2-parter.
Your Nana still doesn't get it. That's right. Oh, fun fact about my grandmother. We'll just call at home and she'll explain it then. But we saw that show with my grandmother, and my grandmother did not understand that Fiero was the Scarecrow.
Oh, really?
Really.
Trevor, you didn't understand our play.
Yeah, but...
I know, I'm joking. Question 8. Who played Scarecrow in the 1978 film version of The Wiz? And you will definitely know this name.
He has the best song in the movie.
So who played the Scarecrow in the 1978 film version of The Wiz?
Did you watch the Doctor Who finale, Asks Fives?
I have not watched. I tried watching the Space Babies episode, and it gave me Baby Geniuses vibes, so I switched it off. So, yeah.
Michael Jackson, said
it is
Chris
correct.
And Mama D.
It is Michael Jackson. Well done.
You can win.
Question 9. In the original 1939 Wizard of Oz film, what is Scarecrow holding in some scenes?
This is another one you're going to have to emoji or censor.
Yeah.
Did anyone get the answer to who plays Glitch?
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
Or if they did, it didn't come through.
It might not have come through. Toto. He is holding Toto, but that's not what we're looking for.
It's something that you wouldn't...
Oil can! No, not yet.
It's something that you wouldn't... I think it's when they're going through the forest.
Okay, now it's in the, Stormbreaker. If only, dude. Now the questions are in A Crow. Makes sense, but...
It's something that you wouldn't expect him to be holding.
Especially in a fantasy, like
Yeah.
it's something that you wouldn't need have much need for in a fantasy world.
Yeah.
Same weapon. Nah.
It is a weapon.
Is it that says is that a rose? What is that?
It's not an axe, if that was what you were implying with the Stormbreaker.
And Uzi, not...
I mean, you're the closest. With whoever said Uzi.
It is not an axe, my love. Torch? Not...
Whoever said...
Yes, but no.
Whoever said Uzi was shockingly close.
Shall we move on?
Like, question 10. In the Muppets Wizard of Oz, which Muppet played Scarecrow?
No, it is who.
Well, yes.
They're real to me.
Yeah, yes. But I was like, I'm not looking for the human who's got their hand up the arse of the character.
I needed that image today.
So in the Muppets...
Gonzo, not Gonzo.
Not Gonzo. I think he's Tin Man.
Hold on. Fozzie, not Fozzie.
Not Fuzzy.
Kermit!
Nice easy one. Kermit. Right. I have to costume change.
I am going to answer the questions. Do you want to hold on to these questions for, like, do you want to read the questions?
Oh shit, I need to go through the answers.
Okay.
I forgot how to do my own quiz.
Yeah, you sure did. That's okay.
You think after 82 quizzes I'd be better at this?
I actually... no, this is on brand.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you.
I love you. Question 1. Who played Scarecrow in the 1939 classic? That is Ray Bolger. We got that one.
Woo!
Question 2. Who was he originally going to be cast as? And that was Tin Man, which we got. What other role did he play in The Wizard of Oz in the Kansas scenes? He was Hunk.
One of the field hands. There are 3 field hands. And they all have names like that.
Yeah. Question 4. What does Scarecrow want to get from the wizard? A brain. Question 5. What does the wizard give to Scarecrow other than a brain in the original story?
He does get the brain.
Yeah. And that is the rulership of Emerald City.
That is a terrifying thought.
Yeah. Essentially, Scarecrow they realize that Scarecrow is actually the smartest one amongst them. And for a while, he's actually the ruler.
All rulers are temporary.
Well, yeah. Question 6.
That sounded so creepy. I'm so sorry.
Who plays Glitch, the Scarecrow analogy in the Tin Man series from 2007?
Alan Cumming.
It is Alan Cumming, her favorite actor.
Yep. Wizard was a bit unhinged. Wizard is a bit unhinged. I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly.
Question 7. Who is turned into the Scarecrow in the Wicked musical? That is Fiyero.
Yeah.
Question 8. Who played Scarecrow in the 1978 film version of The Wiz? That is Michael Jackson.
Again, best song in the movie.
That is not the only possible sex offender that we're going to mention in this quiz.
What if we don't?
Maybe we should. Question 9. In the original 1939 Wizard of Oz film, what is Scarecrow holding in some scenes? He's holding a gun. Scarecrow is packing heat.
He sure is.
In some scenes. Question 10. In the Muppets Wizard of Oz, which Muppet played Scarecrow? That is Kermit the Frog.
Oh, hey, Toto was on a register.
I hope not.
Let's all not think about it together. Babe, can you interfere with Munchkins? Oh my god.
Okay, I will moderate and change at the same time.
Alright. Hey y'all. Let me scroll down to my questions.
Interfering with Munchkins.
La 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 la. Okay. I think I forked up. Hey guys. Are they all right? I'm all right. I was just scrolling my my pictures. Do you want me to do both at the same time?
Noted, don't get on the wrong side. No, that was Scarecrow. Sorry?
Do you want me to do both at the same time?
You can do if you want.
I will do my best. All right, guys. I'm not going to be the best at looking at the camera, for a little while because I'm also reading your answers. I don't remember this scene in the movie. They cut it out, just like the jitterbug. Don't get on the wrong side of Tin Man. All right, so the next questions are Dorothy and her shoes.
The magical ruby Converse.
Yes. Wasn't The Wizard of Oz the first film in color? It was not.
Ah.
I don't remember what it was. It was one of the first.
Yeah. It was certainly a massive innovation.
Yeah. And the fun fact, the way they did that, like, transition is they had her wearing a brown dress and, like, walk from a brown set into a color set.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so first question. Easy one. Who played Dorothy in the 1939 movie? I'm looking. Hurry up so I don't have to look anymore. Not him. You guys, him, not you guys. You guys are lovely.
Sorry.
I'm telling him. Judy Garland!
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, she was like a teenager or something, right?
Was she, or was she just playing a teenager? Like,
I do not remember. I think she was...
I think she was young. She was young.
She was super duper young. Okay, question number 2. Who played Dorothy in The Wiz?
Get on down the road.
It's Ease On Down the Road.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Ease on down the road.
I've never seen it.
It's a great, I love it. It's a great time. Macaulay Culkin. Yes, Macaulay Culkin played the female lead in the all-black reinterpretation of The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like 17. Oh, thanks, Fives.
Oh, wow.
There
we go.
Janet Jackson. We're getting there.
Not a bad guess.
Not a bad guess. You're on the right path. It was a singer. It was a famous singer. DC, Marvel Comics, younger. I am confused. George, I am easy to confuse sometimes. I apologize. Whitney Houston, LaToya Jackson. Again, we're getting closer. Would you like a hint? I can give y'all a hint. She was... I believe it was the Supremes, yeah. Yes. She was in the Supremes. She was like the Supreme. Kel from Eternal, not quite. Alright, shall we move on? She was born in 1922, the film was in 1939. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, Dionne Warwick. Great guess. We're getting closer. I'm gonna move... That is the closest we've gotten. I am gonna move on. So, who played the Dorothy analog in Tin Man, and what was the character's name? This one is fascinating. I love Tin Man. It's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a hot mess. The Wicked Witch, her, Diana Ross! Yes, Chris! Diana Ross. The Wiz Dorothy was Diana Ross. What are we doing? Okay, so who played her in Tin Man, which is...
Roar.
Roar indeed. You guys are out of your tiny minds. Is a line that she delivers and a way that she delivers it. I think it's charming. Love Diana Ross. She sang the song for Land Before Time. Oh, she did. Right on.
Roar.
Roar indeed. Do you wanna take over? No. Do you want to take over?
Moderating. Yes.
Moderating. Yes. Guest joined again because I messed up.
That's fine.
I can look you guys in the eye now. All right.
I do have a tail, by the way.
He does have a tail. He's on me no line. Who's commenting?
It's delayed.
It is delayed, yes. Alright, so to repeat.
Thanks, Chris. Chris is just saying he's also moderating.
Oh,
That's
thank
a
you,
massive
Chris.
help, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. So who plays Dorothy who's the Dorothy analog in Tin Man, and who plays her?
It's a shame what happened to Judith Barcy.
It
the
is.
voice actor for...
It really
Ducky.
is. For Ducky, and also I believe Anne-Marie in All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was deleted by her father.
Fucking hell.
At the age of, like, 7, I think.
Jesus.
Is anybody giving the answer?
I don't have an answer.
That's alright. There should be one incoming.
She was 10.
10.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell.
Not much better. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next question. Where is Dorothy usually from and where is she from in The Wiz? They are two separate answers. 1 point for each answer. What state is she usually from in the books, in the 39 movie? I believe in Muppets, I believe the Tin Man. And where is she from in...
Chris says Kansas, which is correct.
Kansas! And where is she from in The Wiz? It's a different...
Chicago is a guess.
That is close. Well, no, it's not. What am I talking about?
I was going to say...
It's halfway across the country. It's not Chicago. At least not in the film version. At least not that I remember.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Okay, we're getting closer geographically. Fun fact, Philly's where I'm from. Or near Philly is where I'm from.
Every time you say that, all I can hear is, in West Philadelphia, born and raised in the playground.
What? Florida. Getting colder, ironically. Hold on. South Carolina. We're getting back. I'll give you a hint. It's one of the boroughs.
Alabama.
It's
New York.
New York.
We are in the right area now.
We are, yes. I will take New York if we don't get anything more specific.
Can we get something more specific than New York?
So I will give the point for New York.
The
Bronx. Delaware. Not Delaware.
I like our life.
Do it. Brooklyn. Greensboro.
If you think about the type, or like the nature of the cast.
And the nature of the time. It was in the late 70s. Queens, I think we're getting closer. Shall I move on?
Yeah, go on.
Alright, what is I will take New York and I'll just go ahead and give everybody a point who guessed.
Not Brooklyn.
I don't, it might be Brooklyn. I'm very bad at the geography of that city. I'm very bad at geography in general. But, moving right along, what was the name of her dog? This one is an easy... Pretend this is a terrier.
Yeah, I didn't have a terrier toy. Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen. I think we're getting closer.
Yeah.
Toto!
Can I give them my bonus question?
Yes, you can.
What does Dorothy's dog bless?
I'm pretending.
This feels like a joke that you'd say, Chris, so I'm beating you to the punch. What does Dorothy's dog bless? I'll be very sad if no one gets this.
No one's gonna get it.
Someone better get this.
No one's gonna get it. While y'all think about that, what color were the ruby slippers in the books? That is question 6. Ah!
You got it?
I got it. Oh.
Did you just kill Tully?
I did not kill Tully. It would take more than that.
Does he bless a witch? No, I'm taking the piss, Chris. Black and white? No. Kind? Well, not quite. But no, they're not red in the books. They're red in the film because of Technicolor. They wanted to show it off.
Yeah. Also, fun fact because of Technicolor.
Yes! Chris got it.
What?
Toto blesses the rains down in Africa. Point to Chris.
Alright. Fun fact about Dorothy's dress, it was actually blue and pink because the white was too loud on camera. It was way too bright, so it's a very, very, very light pink.
Anyway, what color were the slippers?
What color were the slippers in the books? For the love of Christ. For the love of all that is holy.
Quite happy with how this mane worked out. Like this wig and beard made the mane.
Yeah. You only kind of look like a hippie from the side.
Yeah.
Yellow, not golden.
Golden, you're close with golden.
Golden is getting closer, yeah.
Think about another shiny color.
Green
emerald, that's a banger of a guess.
That would be really cool. I wish that were true, actually.
Silver!
Hey! Alright. How many Oz books is Dorothy in? I will give you a hint. There are 14 of them. She's not always, like, a big deal in them. Sometimes she just makes a cameo.
66.
66. Nice try.
Execute order 66.
That was so many weeks ago, dude. It's 14 out of 14. No, almost. Not quite, but almost.
But you're right in saying there are 14 stories.
13!
Hey,
yes,
fire.
I literally just learned this today.
Yeah.
Alright, how many people does she delete in the 1939 movie?
Too many. For a hero.
It's an accident. Both times it's an accident.
One time it's an accident.
Okay, I might have just given you the answer. But this was one of the easy ones, so I don't care. 66.
This is not to mention all the munchkins she massacred her along the way.
What in the Tarantino?
This may be my fanfiction.
Munchkin Massacre. 2. Yes, 2 is the answer. There is a series called Dorothy Must Die that does include her massacring a lot of people. I'm surprised none of my questions are from that. I'm so...
Don't give me a point for this too. But joke's on you, we're giving you a point anyway.
Haha!
Can't stop us.
That could have been a bonus question. Why did I forget Dorothy Must Die? Did I blank it out?
I don't know.
It had one of the most gruesome death scenes I've ever read.
I have not heard of this.
I'll tell you about it later. The answer I wrote down was 2, but they were both technically accidents, so... where is at least one of the pairs of the ruby slippers now? There were, something like 4 of them. We know for sure where one of them is. Where is it?
It depends if you're counting the snow scene. What snow scene?
The poppies?
Oh, that scene. Oh, yeah. Did she murk anyone during that?
I don't think so.
On Mars. Neverland.
I'll give you a hint. I've seen them in person. So that should give you the country. And the coast of the country.
America, fuck yeah. Oh yeah, the snow was asbestos, yeah. No, it was.
Oh my god, for real?
Yeah.
That's the stupidest thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This film was cursed.
People like to throw around the word cursed.
Are they in Kansas?
Are they in Kansas?
They
Naboo.
should be in Kansas. That's a really good guess.
They should be in Kansas. I hope.
That's like Winnie the Pooh, the original Winnie the Pooh toys being in America rather than in Britain.
They should be in Kansas. They should,
They should be in London, I think.
The shoes?
No, Winnie the Pooh.
Team America World
Well, please,
Police.
that is what I was referencing.
Mama Dooley, you took me to see them. I think, if you're still on.
Roar, I is a lion.
I'm a mean old lion.
Are they in Hollywood?
I don't think so. Not the pair I'm referring to.
I'm guessing Earth. You'd be correct.
Okay, we're getting colder and warmer?
Yeah.
Shall I move on?
Yeah.
Alright. Number 10, which is technically a bonus question because I wrote too many questions for the witch, and I'm not entirely sure that this is accurate. How did they achieve the effect of the ruby slippers zapping the Wicked Witch's hands in the 1939 movie?
Are they in Liza Minnelli's house?
They should be there as well.
There's a lot of places they should be.
Yeah. Although the place where I'm thinking of is another place where I think they should be.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
La 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 la.
Did they connect them to a car battery? Honestly, with how fucking cursed...
They may have fucking well. I think this is one of the few special effects that didn't risk anyone's life.
Yeah. Using the space station from Star Wars, aka the Delete Star.
The Delete Star, maybe.
Honestly, we're gonna come to this when we do my Tin Man round, but honestly, a lot of the special effects were just straight up like cancer-inducing or lethal or burning.
Yeah. Shall I give my answers?
Yeah.
Alright. This one was a hard one. Number 10 was a hard one, so it's all... And again, I'm pretty sure it's true. Where's the... Okay, there's an answer and I'm getting... Anyway, number 1, who played Dorothy in the 1939 movie? That is Judy Garland. Number 2, who played Dorothy in The Wiz? That is Miss Diana Ross. Number 3, who played the Dorothy analog in The Tin Man, and what was that character's name? Zooey Deschanel played her, and her name was DG. Spoiler, it stood for Dorothy Gale, because she's a descendant of the original Dorothy Gale. We'll get there. We'll get there. Where is Dorothy usually from, and where is she from in The Wiz? She is usually from Kansas. In The Wiz movie, if I'm remembering correctly, she is from Harlem. So everybody guessing bits of New York, give yourself a point. You're right. You're not like right, but you're good. Good show, people.
Zooey Deschanel is lovely, apparently.
She is lovely. The performance in the performance was something. You guys are out of your tiny minds. Again, charming. I don't know.
It reminds me of the M. Night Shyamalan film, The Happening.
What? No.
Which she's also in.
Yeah. What was the name of her dog? Toto. He blesses the rains down in Africa.
He does.
What color were the ruby slippers in the books? They were silver. How many Oz books is Dorothy in? 13 out of 14. How many people does she delete in the 1939 movie? 2, and they're both accidents. Where is at least one of the pairs of ruby slippers now? Honestly, first, I don't even think she deleted the Witch of the East. That was literally an act of nature.
that was an act of God.
One pair is in the Smithsonian in Washington, D.C., specifically the American History Building. The Smithsonian, for my UK friends, the Smithsonian is a multi-building museum in Washington, D.C. The American History Building has a bunch of, it has the gowns that all of the First Ladies wore during the inaugural balls. It has, a lot of... I think it has the original counter from the diner where one of the desegregation sit-ins was, and it has the ruby slippers. It also has Archie Bunker's chair.
Just saying, hi from Scotland, we're in Scotland too, we're in Edinburgh, so hi.
Hi from elsewhere in Scotland.
Thank you for joining. If you're wondering what the hell's going on, we're doing a Wizard of Oz quiz tonight. So that's Dorothy, and I'm currently dressed as the Cowardly Lion.
Alright, and the last question, how did they achieve the effect of the zapping of the shoes zapping the Wicked Witch's hands? The shoes sprayed apple juice, and then they played it in reverse.
Apparently everything comes to life there at night. Correct. In the Night in the Museum 2, I believe? They're at the Smithsonian?
Yeah, because they're at the Air and Space, because Amelia Earhart's there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my first round. Those were my first ever questions that I wrote for a quiz, you guys.
Yay! Be proud of it. Oh, can you take a picture of me as the lion, then I'll do my lion?
Yes, hold on 1 second. Un momento.
A full-length one, please.
Cause I'm a mean old lion.
Wait, where's my two?
You look like a cereal mascot.
I'm a cereal.
Not one in particular, just like the concept of a cereal mascot. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we got a scared one. I'll get scared.
Okay, hold on.
Change my eye.
Alright, we're good.
Is it full length?
It is full length.
Such a diva. Oh, I need to scroll down to see my questions.
I can't work under these conditions.
I love you.
I love you too. Well done, Dorothy. Thank you.
Yay. Right, okay, we're doing the Cowardly Lion round.
Woo! Only
Okay.
problem living in California, it's hot. It is very hot.
Oh, God, yeah. Question uno. Who played the lion? Who played the Cowardly Lion in the original 1939 film?
Doesn't he look like a cereal mascot?
They're
Bert
great.
Lahr.
It
Bert
is Bert
Lahr.
Lahr. Correct. Question two. What did the lion want from the wizard? What did the lion want from the wizard?
Roll for the proletariat. James Earl Jones.
You
Honestly,
wanted James Earl Jones?
I know.
I mean, the Cowardly Lion. Oh my God, that would be great casting.
That would be great casting. Courage.
It is courage. Question three. Who did that actor, Bert Lahr, play in the Kansas scenes? So who was the equivalent to the Cowardly Lion in the Kansas scenes? What
And
was
I'm
his
guessing
name?
confidence. You know, probably as well.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I'll accept confidence or yeah.
And if you tried the local mayor.
No, not the mayor.
And if you he played Simba.
I'll move on. Question four. What do we see this character in Kansas being scared of in the beginning of the film?
Ooh.
So this sets up the fact that he's like the scared one. So what do we see this character being scared of in the beginning of the film?
Mufasa.
Everything the light touches.
Now I'm just imagining that in Bert Lahr's voice. Everything the light touches. He's scared of Toto.
Is he scared of?
He is not. Mickey Mouse. He's not scared of Mickey Mouse too. He possibly. Maybe he should have. Look. Honestly, because I'm looking at the answer and like those things will fork you up.
Oh yeah.
They will like.
Yeah, it's not
The hint is like always be nervous about what a deer or a cow will do to you by accident or a will do to you on purpose.
Yeah.
He's scared of Dorothy bopping his nose. The lion himself is scared of that.
But the character in Kansas.
After seeing that South Park episode, I would be scared of Mickey Mouse too. I have seen exactly one South Park episode, and it is the dance episode. Scared of the creepy forest guy.
Remember, it's to clarify, because I don't think folk are getting it. You know, in the beginning of the movie that's set in Kansas, there are the three farmhands, the three guys, who are the same actors who play Tin Man, Scarecrow, and the Lion.
And you were there, and you were there, and you were there.
Yes.
Thank you, Lucy Hale.
Hi, Lucy.
Is he scared of the conception of Donald Trump? We all should.
We are, yes. So it's those human characters. Before we even get to Oz, we see that character be scared of something.
Scared of tornadoes. Yes, but they all are, so we're looking for a different answer. And honestly, tornadoes are terrifying.
Yeah.
I've had tornado warnings while I was at work.
Oh, God.
We had to pile all the kids into the hallway and have them face the walls and sing Christmas songs because they were scared and it was coming up on Christmas.
Jesus.
So we were just like, and the phone was ringing off the hook with people saying, "Did you know there's a tornado warning?" With parents saying that.
Oh, God.
So that's my tornado story.
The worst we had was a bit of bad weather.
A bit. It's final. There is finally sunshine on Leaf for
I
as
know.
long as I've lived here.
I know.
We are gonna move on.
Where was I? Oh yeah. True or false? We see the Cowardly Lion in the musical Wicked.
Scared of religious evangelism? Again, shouldn't we all? Isn't
We
that
all
just
should
a
be.
scary thing?
So true or false?
And once you get to evangelizing tornadoes, Jesus. True or false? He makes an appearance of some form. Chris says false. Lucy says true.
It is true. We see him technically twice. Once as a little baby cub in a cage, and later, his tail is getting yanked on by Buck, and Buck's trying to get him to tell the story of how he was intimidated. Yeah, Buck's kind of an asshole.
Buck is an incel.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that so much until I grew up.
Yeah.
I have only seen Wicked once. I have seen it twice.
I remember in the intermission, I clicked who the baby lion was. And then I was like, oh, and my mum and my sister both looked at me and went, what? And I was like, I just clicked, and they went, what do you mean? The lion. And it took them a further few seconds to click.
Again, we're going to tell you about my grandmother and Fiero.
Yeah. So yeah, it's possible that you didn't catch the fact that that is the Cowardly Lion, but yes, the lion does appear at the beginning, and also his tail appears on stage.
I like how Buck rhymes with clock, which is in his heart. Oh, snap.
Yeah, that is cool. I never even noticed that. Question 6. In the books, who is the Cowardly Lion's friend? And I'm not talking about Dorothy, Tin Man, Scarecrow. I'm talking about a friend once he's working for the ruler.
Fiero sort of rhymes with Scarecrow, sort of. That's true.
Yeah.
By the way, in the books, in the Wicked books, the lion's name is Burr, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nala. No, not Nala.
Not Nala. Again, Wizard, Lion King.
I love it. No, I listen, as I say in multiple, the incremental soul death is part of the fun for me.
Yeah.
So please do keep being y'all. I love you guys so much.
Question 7.
His tail.
Who played the lion in the 1978 film version of The Wiz?
'Cause I'm a mean old lion. Is he friends with Timon and Pumbaa? No.
Sadly, no.
'Cause I'm a mean old lion. I played this song for him as well. I played this and You Can't Win for this one.
Yeah.
Sorry I missed a few questions. I was texting a friend. I hope all is well.
That's fine.
We hope everything is cool. Oh well, Hakuna Matata. Indeed.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Who played the lion in the 1978 film version of The Wiz?
Hi, Viking Princess.
Hello. Shall I move on?
Yeah.
Question 8. Which Muppet played the Cowardly Lion stand-in the Muppets version?
I'll give you a hint. He's already furry.
Yeah.
It's about the work I am doing. Well, don't violate any NDAs.
Yeah, please, it'll go up, please don't.
On our account.
As much as I'm curious, don't. Question 8. Which Muppet played the lion stand-in the Muppets version?
I'd say Fozzie. You'd say the truth,
You'd
Chris.
say the truth. That is the truth. Question 9. In the 2007 miniseries Tin Man, what kind of strange creature is the version of the Cowardly Lion? And what powers do they have?
Waka waka.
I haven't seen the show, so this question is nonsense to me.
I have seen the show. It's nonsense to me as well.
Okay.
I don't remember as much of it as I should. But I do remember loving it dearly.
Cool. So
And we had it on DVD and I don't know where it is now.
in the 2007 miniseries...
No ideas for this one. That's alright, Chris.
Yeah, honestly, I'm reading the answer and I have no ideas for this one.
Toto was real quiet this evening.
I know. She used to have a voice box with my sister's voice in her. But she's like 20 years old. 22 years old. Question 10. Who plays him in the 2007 Tin Man series?
Paul puts on a themed quiz every week. They're a lovely bunch. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have you bribed him? LOL. Yes, but not with money. Big ol' wink. Him advice. Mike is icy from Monster High. Mike is icy. Jake, I am so confused.
Do you mean Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc.? I'm very confused.
The costumes are amazing. I love this. Thank you so much.
This was a very last minute put together. Like I was Scarecrow at the beginning of this, and I will be doing a very strange version of Tin Man because I was limited by what silver clothes I had.
Great. Jake, I am so confused. And now you're making kissy faces.
I'm scared.
Very confused.
I
bought red socks for this instance because I didn't know we had red shoes.
The only red shoes.
Do you go to the bedroom? Do you go to the bedroom after this? Okay.
To sleep, yes.
Yeah.
Often.
Freak! It's a very comfy.
Yeah.
I'm very sleepy. That's why I have a Coke off stage. This is dedication, and I'm here for it. Thank you.
We do this every fucking week.
Question. This is my first time on camera, though.
Yeah, I'm or at least cosplaying for this. You've stuck your face in a few times.
I have, yeah. This is the first time I think.
This is my wonderful girlfriend, by the way, who's a very patient and loving girlfriend.
Are you a couple? The answer is yes. Jake.
Yeah, whether she likes it or not.
I do like it.
I know.
I think Viking Princess actually has ruby slippers.
That's cool.
That is so cool.
That's cute. Yeah, we have ruby Converse.
We have off ruby Converse.
Yeah.
And off ruby socks. Maybe. Oh, that's cool.
Question 1. Who played the lion in the original film? That was Bert Lahr.
Did you ever ask question 10?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool.
I'm expecting no one to get it.
Okay, that's all good. That's all good.
Question 2. What did the lion want from the wizard? That is courage.
She also has a cute little dog, too. But, Miss Viking Princess, why are you not here?
Yeah. Question 3. Who did the actor play in the Kansas scenes? That was Zeke. Question 4. What do we see Zeke being scared of in the beginning of the film? That is pigs. He falls into the pig pen.
Thank you for the follow, Viking.
Thank you. We do this every Sunday. Next week's Peter Pan.
Ooh.
So Connor's going to be my Captain Hook, and I'm going to get those green tights that I wore for Robin back on.
Nice.
I've been wearing a lot of spandex and tights in the last few weeks.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'll be here. Good. Awesome. The more the merrier. We love it.
Yeah, please join. We do this Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time. Different theme every week.
I'll be here too, but I'll probably be off screen moderating. But you will hear me because I cannot shut up even when I'm sleeping, apparently.
Yeah. Question 5. True or false? We see the cowardly lion in the musical Wicked. That is true. We see him technically twice.
You seem so lovely. Thank you.
She is. She's wonderful.
I'll try and show up too. Thanks, Chris.
Yay. Question 6. In the books, who is his friend? That is the hungry tiger, which just reminds me of the tiger that came to tea.
Liz, we need a tink. Don't put ideas in this man's head. Don't put ideas in this man's head.
I have fairy wings.
Don't put... I'll wear the... That would be hilarious if I wore, like, no... Not even green.
Yeah.
No other green. I just wear the fairy wings. I'm like, I'm Tinkerbell.
You'd probably be snarky and bitchy enough to be Tinkerbell.
Are you the Wizard of Oz? We are.
Yes, this is a Wizard of Oz themed quiz tonight.
I have a... Although I have a policy, I do not buy things for this that I don't also intend to wear, like, in life.
Whereas me, I have a crippling problem, a cosplay problem.
My crazy manifests in different ways.
Yeah. Question 7. Who played the lion in the 1978 film version of The Wiz? That is Ted Ross.
He has possibly the second best song in the show.
Question 8. Who played the lion stand-in in the Muppets version? That was Fuzzy Bear.
Oh, fun fact about the that I just told you about the Wiz, the Wiz lion.
Yeah.
Since it's a fairy tale version of New York is the whole vibe. The lion, the cowardly lion, starts off as one of the lions outside the New York Library.
Yeah.
And
when you said fairy tale New York, I went, it's Christmas Eve.
I was afraid of that. Okay, we're okay.
That's pretty much how it sounds, right?
Yes.
Question 9. In the 2007 miniseries Tin Man, what kind of creature is the version of the Cowardly Lion, and what powers do they have? Half man, half lion hybrid.
Let's not think about it.
And empathetic and telekinetic abilities. What the fuck is this show, babe?
It's a trip. It's a trip, homie.
And who plays him in the 2007 Tin Man series? Raul. I almost said Raul Julia. No, Raul Trujillo.
Or Trujillo, rather.
Trujillo.
All right, Wicked Witch, it's my turn.
Oh no, I've got to get into my Tin Man.
Can you scroll while you're talking about it? While you're doing that? Thank you, I love you. He wished for the wrong superpowers. He surely did. All right, I accidentally wrote too many questions, but the other one in the Dorothy one was a thing, but it's all good. All right. Who played the Wicked Witch in the 1939 movie? Y'all are not ready for this Tin Man. I'm not ready for this Tin Man. Alright, so who played her in the 1939 movie? She will indeed get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. My family has a little dog, but it's not on this continent. Margaret Hamilton, very good vibes. Thank you. Very, very good. Awesome. Julie Gadsby, good guess. But it is Margaret Hamilton. Question 2. What American children's show, sorry guys, did Margaret Hamilton appear on to discuss the Wicked Witch and to show off her costume? It is truly one of the most, I'm going to show him, it's truly one of the most wholesome things, because she's on there like, oh, it's just pretend. Yeah. You don't have to be scared of me.
It goes to show how good she was at the role.
Yeah. Because she was talking about like how it makes her sad that kids are scared of her, but it's not. So what TV show was that on? Mom, I will give you a hint, Mom. It was filmed in Pittsburgh. And also, I apologize for, it's a very yank question, and I apologize for that. We have an answer. Sesame Street closed.
That's a good guess.
That's a really good guess.
It is something that wholesome.
It is exactly that wholesome. There are puppets, but they're much smaller. They're hand puppets. Filmed in Pittsburgh. Parodied on SNL by Eddie Murphy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We can move on, but if you guys come up with the answer, if you have the answer, feel free to just blurt it out. I will know what you talk about. Who played the Wicked Witch in The Wiz, and what is her name? I can't answer because Amazon Alexa heard you say that when I was trying to set a reminder. I'm so sorry. Alright, so who played her in The Wiz, and what is the character's name? Because she does have a name specific to The Wiz. She also has a banger of a song in the music in The Wiz is very good. I will fight. I will stand on that. That is a hill. That's a hill I can die on. I don't mind.
This is now a fun risk of making sure nothing escapes.
Y'all aren't ready. Fun fact, even though I say y'all, I'm from Pennsylvania, from the Philly area, but I studied in Pittsburgh, which is why I'm very excited about answer number 2. Was it Grace Thingy? No, it wasn't Grace Thingy. We're getting there. But it's okay, I just can't answer. Oh no. Alright, we can move on, but again, if you have it, I'll know what you're talking about. Alright, so who originated the role of the Wicked Witch in Bette Midler? Very good vibe, but the thing with The Wiz is that it is an all-black cast. So Bette Midler would not be cast in that. Alright, so who originated the role of the Wicked Witch in Wicked, and what is the character's name before getting the Wicked Witch moniker? Again, until I am sat in the cinema with a ticket stub, I won't believe. And honestly, I might not even believe then. Elphaba's right. Elphaba's right. And as for the actor, Defying Gravity, I'll give you a hint. Defying Gravity is her second I Am song, power ballad that she's famous for. Is the first one she's famous for. The other one is Let It Go.
I'm just gonna wait till you're done with this round.
No, you can. No. Idina Menzel, very good. Get in here.
So context.
No context. You get in here.
I have very limited silver clothing.
Can you?
And the only silver clothing I have is from when I was playing a sex robot. So
This is my man, y'all.
Sexy lumberjack Tin Man is here.
All right. So.
I genuinely have to be really careful.
What kills the Wicked Witch of the West in all versions except Wicked? That is a plot point. Also, we're spoiling the unholy fuck out of Wicked. So sorry, I'm upset with Amazon Alexa. Honestly, at this, yeah, I got one. It's in America. I got one as a.
Hang on.
Oh no! Did I?
No. It's just the thing that if we're idle for too long, we're all good.
Okay. Dihydrogen monoxide. You're correct.
Jesus
you are correct.
Christ.
She got me disqualified from this quiz. No. Oh.
What?
That's what's going on. Alexa keeps the Alexa can hear me.
Oh, I see.
And keeps answering the questions for him.
Oh, I see. That's quite clever.
That is great. You can if you're not DQ'd.
It's fine.
You can unplug her and then replug her if that's not too inconvenient.
If anything, I commend the sneakiness of that.
Let's stop saying the A-Leaks name. Understood. So yes, water is what kills her in every version except for Wicked. That's kind of the whole. Yeah. All right. So who is the Wicked Witch of the West's sister? I will, if you are familiar with Wicked, I will take her birth name as well. But if not, I'll just take the moniker. Not a big deal. And what happens to her? That's the other one. What happens to her? I didn't write that, but tell me what happens to her anyway. Hey, y'all. I am organized. I'm gonna unplug her. The Good Witch of the East.
She's not
close.
If she was
the Witch of the East part is correct.
Yeah, but the Munchkins would not be singing.
Ding Dong Witches.
That was the most popular song when Maggie Thatcher died.
You told me that. Wicked. The Wicked Witch of the East. Very good. Alright, so between the two of you, Chris and DC and Fives, I'm going to give each of you the point. The fairy godmother of the East. If only. Alright, and how did she bite the dust?
Just be glad I'm not wearing the fishnets tonight.
I'm actually disappointed that you're not wearing the fishnets. The Angel of the North. Chris, are you messing with me? A house landed on her. Yes, a house did land on her. Dorothy's house. It was an accident. She can't even. She's in the canon of the movie. She's not even old enough to drive a car, much less a house. All right. What is special about the Wicked Witch analog in Tin Man? I'm not going to bother you with the fact that with her name, it's as Cordelia. I'm not going to bother you with how she sticks the monkeys on people. They are tattoos that fly out of her cleavage. I am not...
What version are you talking? What is this?
This is the Wiz. Not the Wiz. Tin Man. This is Tin Man.
What the fuck?
So, what is special about the Wicked Witch analog in relation to the Dorothy analog in that series? What was that? Did you hear that?
It's my axe scraping against me.
Okay. I think Paul needs oiling.
I'm not gonna make. I was gonna say.
Don't stoop.
I was gonna say you don't want to make me stiff on this account. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. That's the thing.
I'm a little bit sorry.
Alright, moving right along.
I've spent all week playing a sex robot. I haven't quite got it out of my system.
Oh, Lord. Who plays not just the Wicked Witch, but all of the witches in the Muppet Wizard of Oz? Which is actually a pretty good idea. It's actually like a cool concept.
Standing up's a dangerous game. Sitting down's a dangerous game.
You're the one who decided to flirt with danger.
This is my only silver clothing.
Is it Gonzo? It is not Gonzo.
These are my only silver bits of clothing.
Is it Rizzo? No, it is not Rizzo. I forget who... No, Rizzo is the king of the Munchkins in that movie.
Oh.
I know Pepe the King Prawn is Toto. I feel dirty. That movie. That movie was a time. I watched it way too many times. And part of me knew it wasn't a great movie.
Which is a shame, because Muppet movies are usually bangers.
This one was not as much of a banger. At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
Is it Statler and Waldorf? No, but they are in the movie.
I'm just imagining them in drag. That's quite funny.
That would be funny.
What's the main female Muppet?
Yeah, and I can think of 2 female Muppets. It's not Janice. Padme. Alright, I'll keep moving. I'll keep it pushing. Where am I? Okay, so, easy one. What color is the Wicked Witch of the West?
I feel like we're struggling on Muppets. We might struggle on...
I'm definitely a female Muppet. Oh! Well, alright. I keep telling him, if he need green, very good. Alright. Who is her Kansas counterpart in the 1939 movie? And what does she want to do? I'll give you a hint. It involves this one. This one right here. Alright. Hold on one second. Is she in real estate? Kind of. I'm buffering a little. If y'all are buffering too.
Oh.
Moving houses. If only. Tin Man costume is on point. It is. It is. It's a literal tinfoil hat.
It is.
He's
I'm
literally tinfoil hatting right now. This is my man. This is the second time I've seen him in these hot pants within 24 hours. Oh no, I'm buffering again.
I've spared you the tearaway trousers and the fishnets. If you want to see that, I've put you on the. I've put up the Sweet Transvestite video of me singing Sweet Transvestite.
You
on TikTok.
have.
So yeah, go check that if you want to see me tear off my trousers.
Yeah, right after the show, he sang Sweet Transvestite at karaoke.
Like me in makeup, corset, pink go-go boots, fishnets, the whole look.
Fun fact: he's the straight member of this couple. I'm the queer one. He's the straight one.
Gavin should not have cast me as a sex robot.
Keeps the aliens out of. It does. It does keep the aliens out.
It does.
So. Oh.
That's fine. It's just a.
Okay. Cool. Also a flat earther outfit.
It is a flat earther.
All right.
It's a fabulous one.
I'm gonna keep it pushing. What happened? This question number 11. What happened to Margaret Hamilton while she was playing the Wicked Witch?
This film is cursed.
Nobody, even though, like, to be fair, she admitted that she had a blast filming this.
Yeah.
She was super grateful that she got to do it. She loved, like, playing the witch. That she had a blast filming this. She had a blast filming this. Burned real bad.
Yeah, she got fire.
Burned real bad.
Yeah, she got fire emoji'd, but yes.
She got, Like,
emoji'd, but yes.
she got, like, I think it was like a second or it was like a second or third degree burns on like her face and hands. In that scene with the smoke, with the red smoke, it just popped. Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Right.
I'm buffering even harder now.
Alright, maybe go back on the Wi-Fi.
Alright.
We'll just do our best.
This is not uncommon for us, y'all.
Sorry, guys. I wonder if they threw water on her.
Oh, no.
Honestly, probably.
Go figure, right? Am I right?
I know. Can you take a picture of me as...
I can, yes.
He's sexy too, man.
Oh, hold on. That face is fantastic. Okay.
Okay, do you want to go through your questions?
I already...
Have you scrolled...
Oh, no, you're right. I haven't done the answers.
Yeah.
Hold on one second.
We're real good at this, guy. We're real good
Yeah.
at this quiz.
This is my first time on camera.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, number 1. Who played the Wicked Witch of the West in the 1939 movie that is Margaret Hamilton? Number 2. What children's show in America, maybe here too, did Margaret Hamilton appear on to discuss the Wicked Witch and to show off her costume? Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. She showed up at Mr. Rogers' house and dressed as the witch because she was going to a party. It's the most wholesome, cutest thing in the world, and she's talking about how everyone likes to be witches on Halloween, and boys can be witches too, and it's the cutest thing.
I think you're getting a compliment in the chat, by the way.
Am I?
So
You're doing great on camera. Time check for lagging. Please set. Paul sat back down at 2016. It is 8:16 right now.
Yeah.
I think it's getting better. Good. And you're doing great on camera. Thank you. Anyway, it is the most. I couldn't think of the Mr. Rogers bit. If you haven't seen it, I implore you to go watch it. It's on YouTube and it's so wholesome. And she talks about how, like, yes, from our perspective, she's mean, but if you think about it, she never ever got her way, so maybe she had a reason to be angry.
God, what years? Like, that must have been a lot of years after The Wizard of Oz came out.
It was a few years after. It was not many.
How long has Mr. Rogers been on?
No, you're right. It was pretty fucking long. I love Mr. Rogers so much. Anyway, who played the Wicked Witch in The Wiz, and what is that character's name? The actor is Mabel King. The character is named Eveline. And also, we meet her when it is time for her to die. And she has a cool song, but she runs a sweatshop. It's a whole thing. I enjoy that movie. I think that movie's a blast, but who originated the role of the witch in Wicked, and what is her name? Idina Menzel is the actor. The name is Elphaba.
Who I've dressed up as for the musical theatre quiz.
Indeed. What kills the Wicked Witch of the West in all versions except for Wicked, and that is water. Dihydrogen monoxide, if you will. Who is the Wicked Witch of the West sister? The Wicked Witch of the East. Also, her government name is Nessa Rose in Wicked. What is distinct about the Wicked Witch analog in Tin Man? She is the Dorothy Gale analog's sister, and she's possessed. By the original Wicked Witch, it is complicated.
This being the show...
Votes for you to be... Oh, you're voting... Votes for you to be on camera time from now on. I'm flattered, but I'm also massively intimidated.
Oscar to be Tinkerbell. Make her wear the fairy wings.
I will for sure be here, the weekend of the 10th and 11th, because the 10th is my birthday, so I got to pick this, the topic.
Yeah.
It is the Red Curtain trilogy by Baz Luhrmann, aka Strictly Ballroom, Romeo plus Juliet, and Moulin Rouge. That's my pitch. I done pitched my pitch, and we are moving on. Who plays all of the witches in Muppet Wizard of Oz? It's Miss Piggy, y'all.
How did we not get Miss Piggy?
She raps in that movie. A song called "Da Witch is in Da House."
That is something I want to watch with your parents, is Muppet Christmas Carol.
Muppet Christmas Carol. I was going to say,
No.
You're not watching Muppet Wizard of Oz with my parents?
No.
You're just straight not.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
All right. If I were to be Wendy, it would be in this dress. The dress is
you could actually do Wendy.
I tried saying that, but TikTok wouldn't let me. Fair enough. That's fair enough.
I'll name a shoot by Tinkerbell.
What color is the Wicked Witch of the West? Green. Who is her Kansas counterpart in the 1939 movie, and what does she want to do? The counterpart is Mrs. Gulch, who I believe is the mayor. So somebody I think I said somebody was wrong, and I was wrong about you being wrong. So my apologies, mea culpa. But what she wants to do is she wants to delete Toto for biting her. I guess when you're in when you're the small town equivalent of the bourgeoisie, you can do that.
No, but that is a thing. If dogs bite, they get put down.
Toto is the size of a lima bean.
That just is a thing. Like,
we don't not necessarily where I come from. It happens, but it's not like, yeah.
Yeah, it's really sad.
But also, Toto's a terrier.
I know.
Toto can fit in a shoebox. I know this because
she fits in a basket.
Yeah, Toto can fit in a small basket. I know this because he spends the movie in a small basket.
Yeah.
Didn't that happen in Gremlins 2? Possibly. What happened to bonus question number 11? What happened to Margaret Hamilton when she was playing the Wicked Witch? She got burned real bad. Billy's dog hurt a lady. No, you're right. Okay. Moving right along to...
We are moving on to the Sexy Tin Man. So I'm going to rattle through Tin Man, and then we've got Glinda the Good Witch and the Wizard. So, cool.
Who get 5 questions each, because I ran out of time, and the Wizard does not have much screen time.
I think I do have 10 questions about Wizard.
What? I only saw 5.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, question 1. Who played Tin Man in the 1939 film?
Jack Haley!
Hey, well done. Question 2. What does the Tin Man want from the Wizard?
Equal pay for equal work.
He wants to be oiled.
Can I borrow the axe?
I thought it was going to be hard.
A heart. It would have been harder. A heart is correct.
It is hard.
And for what it's worth, I would have hit you harder if I had any room to wind back.
Yeah. Question 3. What is his Kansas counterpart called?
Who names these children these things? Zeke makes sense because it's short for Ezekiel.
Hunk.
Hunk.
And...
I don't know. Hi, Big Nick. T800. T800.
I'll move on. Question 4. What is the Tin Man's name in the original books? Tin Man has a name. So in the original books, what is the Tin Man's name?
I can improvise more Skynet. No, I can improvise more Glinda questions if I have to.
That's fine. It's up to you. Like we don't have I can just cut mine down to 5.
No, that's all good. I can improvise at least a couple more.
That's fine.
Austin? No, it's not Austin.
Not Austin. Austin. I kind of see what you did there. I think.
Oh my God, I'm dumb.
I think I see what you did there.
Austin. Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, but I would like to see him play that role in the same cast that James Earl Jones is playing the Cowardly Lion.
Make this happen. Someone.
Josh Gad is the Scarecrow.
Oh God.
He'd be a great Scarecrow.
I just can't stand him.
You can't stand Josh Gad?
No. He's the American equivalent of James Corden.
Exactly, but he's better.
Fine in small doses, but ugh.
He seems like decent people.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. He gets cast as objectively annoying characters.
That's true. Favorite console is the Nintendo. Well done.
Question 5. Who gets turned into the Tin Man in Wicked? Who gets turned into the Tin Man in Wicked?
Unless I am in the theater. I have been burned and burned and burned. John Connor. Bach?
Bach is correct.
Oh, yeah. For a second, I was like, it's Fiero. But then I remembered, no it's not, you idiot.
Fiero is Scarecrow. Question 6. Who turns him into... I've realised I think I've written that wrong. Anyway, who turns him into the Tin Man?
No, you're right.
Am I?
Yeah.
Is it her?
It is.
Yeah, but then does... Anyway.
Oh, no. You are right and wrong.
Yeah.
So we're going to take two...
Yeah.
James Cameron. We're going to take... Fiero sort of runs... Scarecrow!
Yeah, Scarecrow.
Fair enough.
Who... See, there's... My question's ambiguous, because I think I've slightly cocked up this question. But who turns him into Tin Man? And there's kind of two answers to this.
It's a joint effort.
Yeah.
Like, there is the person who did the turning of the thing, and then there is the the person whose fault it is.
Yeah.
Is one of them the wizard? Neither of them are the wizard. I'll give you a hint, they're both women.
I'll move...
The wizard and Elphaba. Elphaba's one of them.
Elphaba's one of them who actually cast the spell, I think, to shrink his heart.
No, Elphaba's the one who,
Or is it?
who is like, he doesn't need a heart anymore because of what I did.
Oh, I see.
Elphaba unfucks the situation.
Oh, I see, right.
Elphaba and Glinda, not Glinda. Somebody fucks the situation and then Elphaba unfucks it, but unfucks it by turning into the Tin Man. Am I allowed to say fuck?
I've been saying it all the time.
Fuck!
Yeah. Okay, I'll move on. Question 7. What kind of creature is Bok?
OCP, the company that made RoboCop.
What kind of creature is Bok before being turned into the Tin Man?
Which you'd think would affect his height.
You would think.
But he's taller than Dorothy.
Yeah. At least in the movie. Oh.
Yeah.
I think Return to Oz is smaller. I don't know.
By the way, Mon Scotland.
Yay! I am not following the football. We're doing a Euro sweepstakes at work. I got Albania, so I'm fucked.
I got Hungary.
You're slightly less fucked, but
I just threw money at them and was like, "Let me know if it pays off."
Yeah.
And our friends at work keep trying to get me to like care.
Yeah.
And I just so emphatically don't.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Come on, but you need to." Was he a chicken?
He was not a chicken. Oh, for fuck's sake! I just got the joke.
Oh my god! Like I said, the incremental soul death is part of the fun.
Just got it.
He's a SpongeBob.
What kind of creature is Bok? And if you think about the different creatures or beings in the Land of Oz, that should help.
Is he an orc?
He's not an orc.
Pass. That's alright.
Again, think Land of Oz. What are some of the first creatures we meet? Question 8. Who put the Tin Man in The Wiz? So who plays the Tin Man in The Wiz? I'm looking for the film version.
Yeah. Well, he also has a banger song, but he has a slower song.
Yeah.
And then he has a song called "Slide Some Oil to Me."
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed.
It's not O.J. Simpson. I can see that from here. Shockingly.
What the actual fuck is this then? This is a trivia night on The Wizard of Oz.
I had limited silver clothing, so I'm wearing very dangerous hot pants. Question 9.
Somebody Russell. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, Nipsey Russell is correct. Question 9. What is the fate of Tin Man in Return to Oz, that creepy-ass movie, before being saved by Dorothy?
I've never seen this movie, that's why none of my questions are from it.
It's creepy as shit. What is the fate of Tin Man in Return to Oz?
Sorry, it keeps crashing on me, so I have to leave and rejoin. See you soon, Fives.
That's fine. What is the fate of Tin Man in Return to Oz before being saved by Dorothy?
Return to Oz creeps me out. I've never seen it.
It's it's fine.
I know that there's like severed heads.
And there's like creatures called Wheelers who are just horrifying creatures.
I remember that there are Wheelers. I do not remember what the Wheelers are.
They're like humans with wheels, but not just people in wheelchairs, if that makes sense. Like,
I think so.
they're like horrifying monstrosity things.
The Wheelers are the creepiest.
Yeah.
They are, yes.
Question 10. Why did the original Tin Man actor, Buddy Ebsen, have to leave the project for the 1939 film? So why did Buddy Ebsen have to leave the role of Tin Man?
Gave me nightmares. Wheels is hands and feet. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's awful, and even TikTok the robot is scary to me. I will keep that firmly in mind. What did I kick?
Thanks.
Okay, cool. I don't mind. I thought I kicked my soda.
So why did the original Tin Man actor Buddy Ebsen have to leave the film? Another reason why this film was kind of cursed. So I'll give you guys a bit of time for that, and then I will go through my answers.
Before we go into Glinda, can you see how many wizard questions you have?
Yes.
Health issues.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But
Did somebody turn on an electric magnet near his house?
Specifically, he had a severe toxic reaction to the aluminium powder makeup.
Someone threatened him with a tin opener. Listen, even if they had an electromagnetic thing, he is not the Iron Man, the Steel Man, the Nickel Man, or the Cobalt Man, so he would have been fine.
That's true.
Unless you're making a joke about how you don't put magnets on computers.
Yeah.
So he got real high. Real elevated.
Question 1. Who played Tin Man in the 1939 film? That was Jack Haley. Question 2. What does the Tin Man want from the wizard? A heart?
He got terminated.
I'm wearing my heart-shaped choker from my sex robot costume for that reason.
Yes.
Question 3. What is his Kansas counterpart called? That is Hickory.
Not to be confused with Dickory or Doc, who are apparently his. I wouldn't be surprised if those were his siblings' names.
Oh, you beat me to the punch. I wanted to hit the joke. Question 4. What is the Tin Man's name in the original story? That is Nick Chopper. Question 5. Who gets turned into the Tin Man in the musical Wicked? That is Bock. Hickory Dickory Bock.
Hickory makes so much sense. Does it? Does it?
Question 6. Who does it to him? It's a combined effort of Nessa Rose and her sister Elphaba.
Yeah, Nessa Rose fucks the situation and is like, "You'll lose your heart to me," and then like his heart starts shrinking, and then Elphaba has to save his life by turning him into something that does not need a heart.
Tin Man.
And inside.
Wicked is just full of body horror.
Yeah.
Question 7. What kind of creature is Bock? He's a munchkin.
He is.
He was a munchkin.
This munchkin boy, Glinda found for me.
Question 8. Who plays the Tin Man in The Wiz? That is Nipsey Russell. Question 9. What is the fate of Tin Man in Return to Oz before being saved by Dorothy? He was turned to stone. Question 10. Why did the original Tin Man actor, Buddy Ebsen, have to leave the project? He had a severe toxic reaction to the aluminium powder makeup.
I'm sorry, what were you about to say?
I almost said aluminum.
What were you about to say?
I almost said aluminum.
Am I corrupting you? Am I winning?
Yes.
Am I winning? Soon you'll be saying Diplodocus.
I will never say Diplodocus. I will die before I say Diplodocus.
Okay, then yeah, you do have a lot of questions. I can improvise like 1 or 2 extra.
Okay, no worries.
Guys, I only did 5 questions for Glinda because I ran out of time. So 1 or 2 of the extra ones we're not gonna do the full 10, and some of them are gonna be improvised. So, who plays Glinda the Good Witch in the 1939 movie?
Get myself some milk.
You just said it twice. He did just say it twice.
I know. That's a joke.
I also have him saying elevator.
Yeah.
Alright, who plays Glinda the Good Witch in the 1939 movie? I will move on. Billy Burke.
Oh,
Very
no.
good, Billy Burke.
Well done.
I will still move on though. Who plays her in The Wiz? But she has one scene in The Wiz. She shows up and she sings and then she fucks off.
Really?
Yes.
How does Dorothy get Homer?
That's the scene. She shows up at the end.
So she's not introduced at the beginning?
No, it's the Munchkins that tell her to go to.
Oh.
So who plays her? It's another singer. A lot of the cast if I'm remembering correctly, a lot of the cast of The Wiz was either singers or actors. I think everyone does a fine job, but Gladys Knight, no, but good guess. Guess who? By the way, guess who? For some reason, TikTok isn't letting me comment some stuff, even though it's not rude or anything.
That's frustrating. That's
frustrating, but it's not unheard of. I'm sorry, Fives.
Yeah, there's not much we can do about it on our end, knowingly. There aren't any word filters on, so I don't know why it's doing that.
Aretha Franklin, another good guess, but also not correct. Okay, we will move on. If you guys get it later, not to worry. Who originated the role in Wicked, and what was her name before she changed it to Glinda? And a bonus point for why she changed it. I have seen and listened to this I've seen this play and listened to the soundtrack again too many times.
Yeah, Fives. If you can, I'm trying to think. If you can reword what you're trying to say,
Kristen Chenoweth. You're right, Chris.
you may be able to get things past the random TikTok censors.
I once played a D&D character inspired by Kristen Chenoweth. She was a hummingbird Aarakocra.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. I love Kristen Chenoweth so much.
Oh.
If she's not watching, but if she is, hi, I love you. Boop, boop, boop. What is Glinda's original name before she changed it to Glinda? It's very similar. Boop, boop, boop. What is Glinda's original name before she changed it to Glinda? It's very similar. Fives. Also, I'm buffering, so if you guys are getting the right question, the right answer, losing connection. Me too. Back now. Same, bro.
Right, 2 seconds. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but it's really shit in the bed the last couple of weeks. Oh, my phone's on 19%.
Do you need my charger?
We'll just try and battle through until we'll just try and get through.
Okay, then I won't improvise any questions.
Okay.
The other questions I was going to be was who's playing her in the movie, in the Wicked movie? It's Ariana Grande. How does she travel? She travels by bubble.
I have some wizard questions.
You might want to pick your favorite half of them.
Yeah.
TikTok is really going downhill.
Yeah, I don't.
Don't say that too loud, or it will zap us.
What? Like, hang on. I'm just gonna check that there's no words, word filters or anything like that. Comment settings. Right, hang on, filter. Right, hang on. I'm going to take the risk and unfilter comments because apparently that's on.
Here we go.
I know. So, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Alright, we don't have a lot of time, but we need y'all to behave.
Yeah.
Listen, okay. I love each and every one of you. I am not afraid to drop the banhammer.
Yeah.
The only thing stronger than Mjolnir is the banhammer, and I am not afraid to drop it if I absolutely have to, but I don't have to.
Remind me next week to make sure that's not on. So I didn't put that on.
I'm always behaved, says Chris.
Uh-huh. Okay, question 1. Who plays the wizard in the 1939 film?
I super didn't finish my Galinda questions.
Oh shit, sorry. I'll scroll up, sorry.
Okay, so join the chat like your mother is watching because I'm pretty sure mine is.
Okay,
it's okay if I say some non-rude comments. Let me know if they appear, please. Absolutely. Ariana Grande and Bubbles. Very good. So we're moving on. What is her excuse for being pretty despite being a witch when Dorothy is confused by that? Which is hilarious, but I'll tell you why when somebody gets it. La 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 la. Hi, Cammy19.
Hello.
I'm just clicking my jaw.
Pass.
All right, we are going to keep it pushing to my 5th one and my last one because I ran out of time. True or false? Glinda has a real-life counterpart, a la the Wicked Witch being Mrs. Gulch, or the Scarecrow being Hunk. Glinda has a Kansas counterpart. True or false? Yeah, it's TikTok. Won't let. Just tried. Oh man, I'm sorry, guys.
I've got the word filters off, so I...
True. It is false. Glinda only exists in Oz. Alright, so those are my 5 questions. Let's go through them again. Who plays her in the 1939 movie Billy Burke? Who plays her in The Wiz? A lot of good guesses, but the answer is Lena Horne. Who originated the role in Wicked, and what was her name before changing it to Glinda? K-Chen, you got it. I love K-Chen. Sorry. And her name was Galinda. She changed it because her professor found it hard to pronounce. I always plumb for the wrong one. I always get USB sticks in the wrong way, too.
Everyone does that.
Same. What is her excuse for being pretty despite being a witch? Only bad witches are ugly. Which is weird because she asked Dorothy if she's a good witch or a bad witch. So she's like, I can't...
You're borderline.
So she's basically saying, I can't decide if you're pretty or not. And true or false, Glinda has a real-life counterpart in Kansas. The answer is false. She only exists in Oz. Alrighty then. I'm
going to rattle through as many of these wizard questions as I can. I might do it quite quick fire. Okay, so question 1. Who plays the wizard in the 1939 film?
Not so fun fact about this. When they watched this film back, Margaret Hamilton, like when the wizard is giving the gifts to everybody, Margaret Hamilton started tearing up because she said that's how he was in real life. He was very generous.
Oh.
Frank Morgan.
Yay!
I think he had obviously died at this point.
Yeah. Question 2. He plays several other roles in the film. Can you identify any of them?
Hint, one of them is his
Kansas counterpart.
His Kansas counterpart, yeah.
The other ones are unnamed characters. So he must have just wanted a lot of screen time. Or as much screen time as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Gatekeeper is one of them. Correct.
We'll get a point for each one.
One of them was the Gatekeeper.
Gorgeous wizards don't gatekeep, I'm just saying.
Hey. I'll move on, but if you get any more of the other roles he plays, you get a point. Question 3. Who played him in Oz the Great and Powerful?
A movie that I forgot existed.
Yeah.
I just dead-ass forgot that happened.
I was surprised you didn't bring her up. Mila Kunis up.
Mila Kunis. Yeah, Mila Kunis was the Wicked Witch.
Yeah.
And then Rachel Weisz, I believe, was the Good Witch?
Yeah, it's a terrible film.
Just got a violation for trying to say Peter Parker's alter ego. Why? Thingy Fox. Not Fox.
No. I don't know what's going on. Fives.
Jamie Foxx. It's
no,
not Jamie Foxx.
It's not Jamie Foxx.
But it is a James.
Question 4. Who plays... Sorry, what is that character's name in Powerful? Before becoming the Wizard of Oz. So what is that character's name in Oz the Great and Powerful?
I have no idea.
Question 5. What is the name of his analogue in the Tin Man 2007 series and who plays him?
I think he gets capped halfway through episode 1, or at the end of episode 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Tin Man is like grimdark dystopian Wizard of Oz. The Tin Men are cops. The tin is the badge. And there's literally a line where Glitch is like, come on, Tin Man, have a heart. And everyone goes, oh, I get it. Hold on, I'll try joining on my other account. Okay, we'll see you soon, 5.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Question 6. Who played the Wiz in 1978? Who played the titular Wiz in 1978?
Hint, he is one of the actors, not one of the singers. He does not sing. I thought about it. Gold is dead. Till I changed my mind. Color's red. That scene is cool. Guys, maybe The Wiz is like a good movie, actually. It had a really bad reputation for a long time, but it's actually a lot of fun. James Earl Jones. No, not quite.
That is, again, that would be quite a banger.
That would be a really cool...
That would be a banger of a casting choice. But we've already dreamcast him as the Cowardly Lion.
Hi, it's me, Fives. Hi,
Hi, Fives. Hopefully TikTok is kinder to you. Question 7.
Ooh.
This is less about the wizard, but in the Scrubs episode, based on the Wizard of Oz, who delivers the line, "Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain"? So in the Scrubs episode...
Richard Pryor.
Oh, yes, Richard Pryor, correct.
It is Richard Pryor. I saw his daughter do a one-woman show in Atlanta. It was really fun. I told you about that.
Oh, yes.
I've had to be the blind man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Spider-Man? It is not Spider-Man. But
it worked.
But good on you for saying Spider-Man with impunity.
Yeah. So, in the Scrubs Wizard of Oz episode, who delivers the line, "Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain"?
John Dorian?
It is not JD.
Turkington?
It is not Turkleton.
I'm buffering. Yes, finally accepted Spider-Man.
I don't know why you were determined to say Spider-Man, but there we go.
Indeed.
In that Scrubs episode, which of the Scrubs characters represent each of the 4 characters? Dorothy, Tin Man, Lion, Scarecrow.
Is it the janitor? Is it Elliot Reed?
It is neither of those. I will give you a clue. His son was painted green. And he's trying to clean his son.
Dorothy is Elliot.
Dorothy is not Elliot.
Okay, Mark Body, question. What's up, What's up, bud? It might just be me buffering. Janitor is Tin Man?
Janitor is not Tin Man.
Hold on, mine is...
To be fair, there is a joke where Janitor is saying oil can, but I'm talking about in the fact that their motivations.
JD's Toto. You're close!
So basically, if you've seen the episode, each of the characters has a motivation which matches one of the characters. Be it one of them wants a heart, one of them wants a brain, one of them wants to go home, and one of them wants courage. JD is Dorothy. Because
yes.
Bonus point, why? I've kind of given you a nice hint of why he represents Dorothy.
Elliot is Lion?
Elliot's not Lion.
I'm gonna drink some soda.
Yeah. Carla is the Lion.
You're correct.
Carla is the Lion. So now, which one represents Tin Man and which one represents Scarecrow?
I'll give you a hint. You said both of them. I'm also from Atlanta.
Again, you're looking for the main 4.
Turk is Tin Man.
Turk is Tin Man. Which leaves Elliot being who?
Are there only 4 of them?
I mean, there's more cast members, but
Right.
like in the episode, like.
Mm-hmm.
Question 9. In Wicked, who was the first wizard to play the role in San Francisco, and who was the first to play it on Broadway?
I have seen it on Broadway, but I did not see this man in it. I saw the man after him,
Oh,
who was George Hearn, a.k.a. Sweeney Todd.
Jesus. So in Wicked, who was the first wizard to play in San Francisco, and who was the first person to play the wizard on Broadway?
Is it Hugh Jackman? That would have been so cool.
It's not. That would be banger.
Especially since he's from Oz. The only character who's not from Oz is a guy from Oz.
That would be funny. Question 10. Who is playing the Wizard of Oz in the yet-to-be-released, maybe never-to-be-released film adaptation?
I will not believe until I'm in the theater.
So which actor is playing the Wizard of Oz in the yet-to-be-released film adaptation of Wicked?
It should be Hugh Jackman or Ellie Cumming, I think. I would also see Hugh Jackman or Ellie Cumming as live-action Hades in... Is it Jamie Foxx? It is not Jamie Foxx. But that would be cool.
Right, before my phone runs out of charge, I'm going to quickly go through those answers. Who plays the wizard in the 1939 film? That's Frank Morgan. Question 2. He plays several other roles in the film. Can you identify them all? So his Kansas counterpart is Professor Marvel, the fortune teller. Then there's the gatekeeper, the carriage driver, and the guard.
The guard cries out of his eyebrows.
Or is that the gatekeeper?
The gatekeeper, one of them.
Yeah.
Somebody cries out of his eyebrows.
Yes. Question 3. Who played him in Oz the Great and the Powerful? Definite Six Best, James Franco. Question 4. What is
I have to go, so lots of love, guys. Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris. Thank you for joining. Oh, by the way, Chris, I think you won, by the way. So, if you want artwork, let me know. But congratulations, you won the quiz. What is his name in Oz the Great and the Powerful? That is Oscar Diggs. Question 5. What is the name of his analogue in Tin Man and who plays him? That is Mystic Man and Richard Dreyfuss. Question 6. Who played the Wiz in 1978? That is Richard Pryor. In the Scrubs Wizard of Oz episode, which character delivers the line, "Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain"? That is Dr. Perry Cox. Question 8. In that Scrubs episode, which characters represent Tin Man, Dorothy, Scarecrow, and Lion? JD is Dorothy because he wants to go home. Turk is the Tin Man because he needs a patient's heart for a transplant. Elliot is Scarecrow because she needs brains to memorize medical information. And Carla is Lion because she needs courage to be a parent. Question 9. In Wicked, who was the first wizard to play in San Francisco? That was Robert Morse. And the first person to play it on Broadway was Joel Grey. Question 10. Who is playing the wizard in the yet-to-be, maybe never-to-be-released film adaptation? Jeff Goldblum.
I won't believe until...
Life finds a way. I hope he plays it that way.
I am a sentimental man.
Yeah, or he'll play it like the Grandmaster from Thor Ragnarok.
Alright, that's us, y'all.
Yeah, thank you so much. Massive thank you to my wonderful girlfriend Liz for cosplaying and writing questions and hosting with me tonight, so it was a less lonely experience. Next week is Wizard... no, it's not. We did Wizard of Oz. Next week...
My love, what costume are you wearing right now?
Next week is Peter Pan. I shall be wearing tights. Will I ever escape the spandex? Never.
Nope.
But yes.
What's after Peter Pan?
I want to say James Bond. I think it's James Bond.
James Bond didn't wear tights.
Yeah, that's true. I will. I'm doing Blofeld, but also I don't have to wear tights for that one.
Okay.
So. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining. Please join us next week for Peter Pan.
We love you guys.
Love you guys, and congratulations, Chris, who won.
I'm gonna call my mom.
Okay.